What's going on, guys? Matt Wacek here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a video that I initially shared over on the Landscape Marketing Pros YouTube channel, which is my digital marketing agency. The purpose of that channel is to educate the following that I have over there and convert as many of those followers and subscribers of that channel and turn them into paid clients for my agency. And the content of that video was 4 things that business owners are not doing with their websites that's costing them tens of thousands of dollars every single year because they're not maximizing their conversion rate. And so how this pertains to you guys here on my personal channel is that if you are either doing a pay-per-call affiliate marketing campaign or if you are building websites for clients, these 4 concepts that I cover in this video, they transfer right over to exactly what you are doing in your business. So anyways, let's roll the video and hop into it. What's going on, guys? Matt Wacek here, CEO, founder of Landscape Marketing Pros. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to show you 4 different things that you are probably not doing with your website, and it's going to be costing you tens of thousands of dollars that you're leaving on the table that is almost free to attain. So as we're taking a look here on the screen, this is a client's website that we had just wrapped up doing the design and build on. We're now executing an SEO campaign so that way their site will rank in the organic search results for the specific services that they offer in the cities they work in. And in the meantime, we are running a Google Ads campaign and a little bit of Facebook advertising as well. And by the way, of course, I'm going to be plugging our services in this video. That's what the whole channel is all about. But as you can see, the client is extremely happy with the site, and even his own clients are complimenting the quality of the site. Now, enough about our services and all that. I want to show you the 4 different things that you need to be doing on your website in order to maximize the conversions that you have. And if you're brand new to online marketing when it comes to your business, conversions are when someone that's on your website takes some type of action. So in this case, it's either a phone call, email, or submits their information into your contact form, doing an inquiry, that type of thing. And the goal with the website is not to show off your equipment. It's not to do any of that stuff. The entire goal of your website is to maximize the conversions and how many inquiries come into your business. So the first thing that I see that absolutely just dozens and dozens of businesses are not doing when it comes to their website is a very, very, very simple feature called click to call. So as you can see, it's on here 4 different times on the home page. 1 there, 1, 2, 3, and 4 down here. And when I click it, what it's going to do on desktop is ask if I want to open FaceTime. That's because I'm on desktop. When someone is viewing your website on their phone, you need to make it very easy for them to get in contact with you. When it comes to marketing your business, you need to think how consumers think and understand your customer. The path of least resistance is what's going to get you the most business. The harder it is for someone to get in contact with your company, the less clients you're going to get. It really comes down to that. The moment that it becomes difficult to get in contact, that person's gone. You lost that money. It is totally gone. That is why it is on here 4 different times. When someone's scrolling through, they do not want to scroll all the way to the bottom or all the way back up to the top. You want to make it very easy. I cannot drill this statement in enough. It has to be easy for people to get in contact with your business. So bottom line, click to call. It can be added with some code. Otherwise, if you're using specific WordPress theme builders, you can add that feature to your site. Number 2 is mobile optimization. If your site is not optimized to be viewed on a mobile device, Google is going to penalize you, and that's actually pretty old news. That's from like 2, 3, even 4 years ago, something of the like. As smartphones started to increase and the amount of traffic on Google was actually from phones, Google started taking that way more seriously. So as you can see here on the screen, somewhere above me, to the side, whatever, here is Always Greener's mobile version of their site. And as you can see, there is the action when it comes to click to call, what happens when someone's viewing it on an iPhone. It makes it very simple. And the main point that I want to drive home when it comes to making sure the site is mobile optimized is because if someone lands on your site and the only version of your website is the desktop version and they have to zoom out in order to be able to read the text and read the paragraphs and read the information about your business, they're gone. They're not going to waste their time trying to read stuff and be zooming in and out and doing all this work with their fingers. Consumers do not want to work. You really need to understand that when it comes to your business. Consumers are lazy. All humans are lazy. I'm lazy. You're lazy. We all are when it comes to stuff that we want to buy. That's why Amazon is as big as it is, because it's so easy to buy shit from them. And so now the third way that you could potentially be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Here's a really quick example of this. If you ever go to Amazon and you add things to your cart, or you just view products and you leave without buying, if you go to Facebook, if you go to really any other website that has the capability to have ads be running on it, you're going to see that product follow you around for probably at least a day, otherwise up to a week or more, for Amazon to try to get you to come back and buy that product. And you can do this exact same thing when it comes to your business. There are so many companies that I do not see utilizing this method, and they are, again, leaving tens of thousands of dollars on the table, because if that person goes to your site and if they happen to have the phone ring and they get up from their computer, or if they had to go to the door or whatever, something happened and they left your site without calling, emailing, or submitting their contact information on your contact form, then you lost out on that deal. Whether it's for a mowing client or if it's a $50,000 hardscape project, whatever, the goal is to maximize the amount of people that come to your site and turn them into clients. And the amount of companies that I see doing this is absolutely nothing. 9.9 times out of 10, especially with landscape businesses, I do not see this happening. And the only time I do see a company taking advantage of this is when their site was built by an agency that knows what the hell they're doing. So for a quick example of this, we're over here at Minneapolis Landscaping, search in Google, and I'm just gonna go to this company's site here, Three Bears Landscaping. I don't know anything about them, don't know who they are. If they're watching, well, welcome to the channel. You should go down below and subscribe to check out more content like this. But the telltale signs to be able to figure out if someone is actually going to be using some type of retargeting or at least gathering data about their visitors is you have the Facebook pixel installed on your site. And as we come over here to the Always Greener website, obviously this is my client's site. We put the pixel on the site. I'm not going to sit here and just brag about our services, but explain to you the importance of doing this, because this can make you more money. And that's what marketing is all about, making your business more money. So what this pixel is basically a piece of code that is on the website that you cannot see. If I did not have this particular Chrome extension, you wouldn't even be able to know that there is a pixel on the site. And that is by design. And what this does is basically track the activity on your website with how many people come to it, what specific URLs. So basically if they're going to the contact page or if they're going to the services page or whatever, how many times and how many clicks, all that type of good stuff. And it's able to track and gather data on that. But also, if they were to leave the site, you can then set up an ad in the Facebook ad platform. You can also do this with Google. It's a little bit more complicated, but with Facebook, it's relatively simple. And so how you'd go about doing this is going into the Facebook ads platform, and you would create an ad that will only show to people who visit your site without visiting a very specific page. Now this can be like a thank you page for where someone gets directed to after they fill out your contact form, or after they click to call, or after they click to email, that sort of thing. And so once you have that ad running and someone goes to your site without doing that action that you want them to do, it's going to follow them around all over Facebook, anywhere in Facebook's network where they have advertising run. And if you're doing it with Google, it'll do the same thing as well. Just like Amazon does, just like Best Buy, just like any of the other big companies do. And what this is really going to do is, one, make it look like you're a massive company that really knows what the hell they're doing when it comes to their marketing, and two, it's going to make you more money. So bottom line, go to your Facebook, and instead of scrolling through the newsfeed, go to the ads manager, set up a pixel, and put it on your website. It's going to make you money in the future. When it comes to setting up the actual ad, there's a little bit more to it. If you want me to do a video on that, be sure to leave a comment down below. And now the fourth way that you could potentially be leaving thousands of dollars on the table. Let's say, for example, someone just read through all this content here on your site, learning about all the different services you offer, from doing rock, mulch, plantings, patios, walls, you name it. If you do not have something called a call to action at the end of it, or even at the midway point, you can do this multiple times on your page, but basically you need to have a call to action in order to get someone to do what it is that you want them to do. So, for example, on this landscape installation page, we have it tell the person viewing, hey, get your project started by contacting us today. And then the contact form is right here. Or if they have additional questions, or maybe they want to talk with someone as opposed to sending their information through the contact form, they want to get in touch immediately, boom, they can click right there, right now, and get in touch with your business right away. You're going to basically want to have this on every single one of your pages on the site. I also like to tie this into a little bit of the copywriting on the website, and copywriting is basically advertising language in order to get someone to do what it is that you want them to do. In this case, it's call your company. So what we do right away is kind of address a pain point where a lot of people experience this. So for example, working all week, and the last thing you want to do on the weekend is take the whole weekend away and have to work out in the heat, mowing the lawn and trimming shrubs, all that type of stuff. So that sets the tone right away that, hey, that's doing that stuff sucks. I don't want to do that. I'd rather pay these guys because it's a lot easier and they're going to do amazing work. So for the call to action, what we have it say is, hey, start enjoying your nights and weekends by contacting us today. You got this problem right here. This really sucks. Working when it's 95 and humid out, trimming shrubs, cutting the grass, doing fertilizing and weed control, all that stuff. Don't waste your nights and weekends doing that. All you have to do is simply get in contact with us, and that problem is gone. Obviously, they have to pay money, but that's one aspect of sales. And that is how you can drastically increase the conversion rate on your website. Because if you were to just come down to the end of the page here and stop without having any of this right here, and then it just goes to the copyright text, the person's going to be at the bottom, and they might call, they might submit your contact information, but then they have to scroll all the way back up to the top. Remember, they're probably going to be viewing this on their phone. So anyways, that is what I have. If you like this type of content, you like learning about making more money with online marketing for your business, be sure to go down below and smash that like button. And also, if you want to stay up to date on the newest content that comes live here on the channel and see more online marketing content when it comes to your lawn care, landscape, snow removal, basically any type of outdoor service company, be sure to go down below, smash that subscribe button, and click the bell for notifications so that way you know when the newest content comes live here on the channel. So my name is Matt Wacek, CEO, founder of Landscape Marketing Pros. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna